Capricorns, how are you guys doing? Sorry for my absence. Thank you to those who commented. For my friend who was going through chemo, he was laid to rest on February the 3rd. But thank you for the support. If you want a $2 reading, please go on my about page or look in the description box below. Um, Okay, Capricorns. What I was seeing is like I don't know if you feel like somebody manipulated you out of some kind of money. That's kind of what I was seeing, or you guys are feeling emotionally imbalanced about maybe, and this could be about money that could be coming to you, but there's something going on with something that is being given. Okay, somebody's giving something to you, but you're not really feeling good about it. There's some kind of like you're feeling overly emotional, or you're trying to get your emotions in check as far as maybe how to get some kind of money. But I seen somebody trying to possibly steal something, okay? Or you feel like somebody be trying to steal something from you, okay? Now, if this is not about a job situation, this is about a relationship. You could still be feeling the same way. Like you could be feeling like now that you've given somebody like a fair shot, or now that you're trying to create some kind of balance, you could be feeling like somebody is manipulated you in some kind of way because they could have been cheating on you. Okay. So your overall is the King of Cups in reverse. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio individual. This can also be about you need to balance out your emotions in some kind of way, possibly about a large sum of money that you may be having to pay out. For some of you guys are just feeling emotionally imbalanced about maybe trying to start a new job. Okay. Because this is typically trying to start a new job, or trying to maybe even purchase something that even costs a lot of money. So this could be like a big ticket item. This could be like a car. This can be anything that costs a lot of money. But you guys are needing to get your emotions in check about this, or you guys can't because you're waiting on that opportunity to come to you. Okay. So, in the past, we do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is about you not being financially secure in some kind of way, you not having that financial freedom that you're actually wanting. This can also be about if somebody is in a relationship, they're taken, or at least they was, because we have next to it the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is about somebody who possibly have invested into something, or you're thinking about whether you should stay or go. Okay, so it's like you're trying to figure out whether you should stay, or whether it's basically something is worth your time. Okay, and this can be about a relationship. There is definitely a decision that is needing to be made. We do have the Two of Wands, so you guys are at a crossroads, and it's not a decision to be made. I see a decision being made, because some of you guys be wanting to leave your job because maybe they're not paying you what you're worth. You don't see any growth in it, and on top of that, you're possibly even just wanting some more money. Okay. So in your present moment, we do have the Sun card, which is a beautiful card. This is about something coming to light. This can also be about you being happy about something. There can be for some of you, okay, for some of you guys can be getting a large sum of money that could definitely be helping you out in some kind of way, because I do see you going through something financial. Some of you guys could be maybe if this is not maybe if this is a relationship, this can be just a delay as far as somebody possibly trying to offer you something that is serious. And this is something that is definitely going to make you happy. Next to it, we do have the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is about, people trying to work a situation out, and they're trying to do this because they're trying to create stability. Now, if this is not the case, this is about your work environment. There is something that may make you happy within your work environment, or you possibly just gaining, because this is like, somebody instructing somebody on something. So you could be getting a new job, and this could just be you just getting like the first day. Okay. So that could be something that could be happening to you. You could have already gotten a new job, and this is something that is making you happy, or is bringing you some kind of happiness. Okay, because it's like you're being able to work something out, or you're working in your new environment. There is some of you guys are just trying to work something out as far as possibly how to pay off something. Okay, and it does look like if that is the case, you guys are you guys are going to be able to do that, okay? Because if you owe a lot of money, because it's like you're thinking about some kind of investment, okay? You're thinking about some kind of investment on whether or not you should either pay out a lot of money. For some of you guys, like how I said, you guys are just getting some kind of money, and that is something that is going to help you out to be able to bring some kind of stability into your life. So in the future, we do have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a donation card. It's a giving card. So somebody's finally giving something, and it looks like with you receiving this is what is bringing you some kind of happiness. This can even be like if you have to pay out something, you would know if you had to pay out something. This is something that left you kind of broke to a certain extent, but it brought some kind of happiness to whoever you was helping out, because this can be like help, somebody is needing some kind of financial help. This could just be you needing some kind of money and getting some kind of loan, and that is why you're happy, because I do see some kind of payout over here. Now, for the I'm sorry. Next to it, we do have, I'm tired. Next to it, we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is in reverse, okay? So it does look like somebody was able, or at least is trying to sneak away from a situation where somebody have given them some money. We do have the Six of Wands in reverse. So the Six of Wands in reverse is about somebody not really being successful at doing that. So if somebody was trying to sneak or do something that they wasn't supposed to be doing, they're not going to be successful at it. Um, if somebody owes you some kind of money, then you're going to get it. That's kind of what I'm saying. Um, if this is a relationship, hold on. If this is a relationship, you could be now giving somebody some I want to say some attention, but it's like you're giving something to create balance in the relationship. But for some reason, somebody be trying to run away because they either don't want to be out in public from you. So there could be some kind of secret dealing with that. Whatever it is, you're going to find out about it, okay? Because it's like somebody doesn't want something to come to the public, or they don't want to bring you out in public. I can't even say that because you're making a decision to work a situation out, but there's something that is like, I want to say hidden, like there's something that somebody is trying to get away with, but they're not going to be successful at it. Okay, let's start clarifying because I want to know what this is. So for the Nine of Pentacles, we do have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is about you being able to hold on to a situation because you feel like, or at least you're trying to hold on to something because you feel like it is valuable to you. This can be your money. This can be a relationship. So there could have been somebody that you may have stopped investing into, because I see you no longer invested into this person in the past, okay? And this is somebody that you was coupled up with, but now it's like you're making some kind of decision to hold on to something. So we do have the Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords can talk about a third party situation, but it does look like if that was the case, you guys are getting over it. You're getting over some kind of disappointment. There is some kind of separation. You could already be separated from this individual, but it looks like you're getting over some kind of disappointment. This could even be like if you invested into something and it made you broke, you're getting over some kind of disappointment as well, because you're being able to still be able to create something, not create, but you're still being able to balance out your finances, even though it's like kind of tough. Okay. So for the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, we do have the Star card. So this is about having hope and healing a situation. You're making a decision to try to heal something. And it could be because you could have held on to some money, because I do see some money being given to you that definitely made you happy. So it's like you're making this decision to try to either invest into something that where somebody gave you some money. Basically just trying to pay back somebody, because that's kind of what I'm seeing. So we're going to get the two. So I don't know if he was doing the manipulation. There is something that somebody could be manipulating, or you're just trying to, you're not really, like, you're trying to get your emotions in check on how to fix the situation. So we're going to get the Two of Wands. Okay. So for the Two of Wands, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse is about you guys coming out of a mentally stuck period. It looks like there was a situation that you were still stuck on. It could be somebody that you definitely separated from. It could be because somebody was already taken, and that could be why you stopped investing into this individual. But it looks like you're making some kind of, or somebody's making a decision to try to heal this situation because they feel like you are valuable in some kind of way. So for the Sun card, we do have the Nine of Cups. This can talk about a family situation. So it does look like something is definitely making you happy in some kind of way because you're being able to hold on to something. Relationship or career, money. We're going to get the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, okay. So for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, we do have the High Priestess. So there is some kind of hidden factor. This is that is coming out. So there's some kind of hidden factor or something that you was probably keeping close to your chest. This can even be about, your own emotions, like because like you could be holding in because you're not feeling emotionally balanced about a situation, or maybe you could possibly be wanting to offer something to somebody because the Pinnacle energy is your energy. So this is, Earth energy. So there may be something that you be wanting to offer to somebody to try to work out a family situation or to just try to get you're happy. But it's like you're keeping it a secret. There's something that you're keeping a secret, and it's to try to heal a situation. So we're going to get the Three of Pentacles. So for the Three of Pentacles, we do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So Two of Pentacles is about a decision. It's a decision about some kind of security. If somebody was juggling, somebody is finally making some kind of decision to try to offer something that is more serious. And it's like you're going towards whatever or whoever makes you happy. This can even be about maybe you guys was having some kind of financial pressure and you was having to possibly work two jobs, and maybe you guys are needing to let go of one because you guys was feeling stressed the hell out. So there was something that you was definitely stressed out about. You guys are getting over that. It does look like you are going to be able to either gain a new opportunity, gain a new job, because this is like, if I look at the size of the pentacles, like this is two small ones and this is a big one. So I want to say like you're able to work out a situation dealing with your finances. Like if you had two jobs, there may be like one job that may be able to offer you that stability that could get you out of some kind of stressful period that you was dealing with. Okay, because it looks like you guys are becoming mentally unstuck. Now I don't know what the secret is, so I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll check that out later. So we're gonna get these Six of Pentacles. This can even be about, trying to help out your family. Like if you have a family with somebody, this can be about that. Maybe you're trying to balance out a situation, or you're trying to, like, you're feeling emotionally imbalanced and you're trying to figure out how you can heal some kind of financial situation to help bring more happiness into your family. So we're going to Six of Pentacles. If this is about a job, it looks like you're going to be offered something that is definitely going to bring you some kind of happiness, okay? That's what's going to bring the balance, okay? So for the Six of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse can be a Pisces. This can be something concerning your children. So there could have been some kind of disappointment or maybe possibly a separation concerning your children, but it does look like now somebody is willing to give you something to balance out a situation. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces that may not be telling the truth about something. Hold on. So we're going to get these Seven of Pentacles. I mean, not Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Okay, so for the Seven of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about an emotional offer. So this is something that is being given to you. Either it's going to fulfill you emotionally, or this is something that you're trying to figure out on whether or not you want to offer this to somebody. I see like you could be turning down. Some of you guys could be turning down a water sign. And I'm going more into relationships now, but some of you guys could be turning down in a water sign because they already be taken, or you guys are getting over some kind of disappointment dealing with a water sign, possibly a Pisces. Because it looks like you turned them down before, which caused some kind of disappointment either with you or not with you, with them, Pisces. Yeah, you have something like hidden. I want to say, I don't want to say like hidden motivation as far as why you're offering something, but there's definitely something being offered to the table here. But I'm not understanding why somebody is running away from something. Hold on. So we're gonna get these six. Okay. So for these six, oh, okay. For the six of wands, we do have the death card in reverse. Somebody could definitely be trying to return back into your life. Now I see the sign of Scorpio. So some of you guys could have been dealing with a Scorpio individual who was wanting some kind of attention from you. This could have been stressing them out. There was some kind of stress dealing with this individual as far as trying to as far as them trying to either get your attention or them trying to have victory in something, whatever it was, you guys are definitely mentally letting it go. What I'm kind of seeing is like, what I'm seeing, okay, what I'm seeing is that, okay, this is for a relationship. Now, if there's somebody who is trying to come back into your life where you was not giving them any attention, because I do see you turning them down, you could be running back to this individual for some reason, okay? Because whatever they was offering you before, it was maybe something small in nature, and now they be trying to offer you something that is bigger than that, and that is something that is more fulfilling. This can be like a job situation as well. Like if you was feeling like you was not successful at something because you was feeling like something was like out of the picture as far as dealing with a job now, and that is what created some kind of stress because you was still trying to balance out your finances in some kind of way. It does look like something is coming back, and that could be why you have the Seven of Swords. Like, you could be turning down something to get another opportunity, but this could have been something that you wasn't really telling everybody until maybe possibly you got the position or you got the job. So for the high priestess, we do have the King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse is your energy. So there's something going on with your finances. You guys are not feeling financially stable, or you guys was wanting some kind of opportunity here. There's some kind of decision as far as being made on your finances as well, because this can be somebody who is in charge of money. Okay. So maybe you was waiting on some kind of money to be given to you so that you could, because this is a loan to me, this can even be child support because we do have a child right here in family. But there could have been some kind of decision dealing with that. Now, you guys may be able to escape something as well. I don't really want to say that stealing because it's like it could be, somebody could have stole something, or at least you could be feeling like somebody stole something from you. But it's more like creeping. Somebody could be trying to creep back to somebody who is returning back to them. Okay, so we're gonna get the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are finally getting the clarity that you need to separate from somebody in order to start a new job. Some of you guys are just, I don't see anything legal, but it's like you're getting some kind of answer from possibly a partnership that you was mentally stuck on. Okay, okay. So for the Eight of Swords in reverse, we do have the Devil card. This is your card. This can be like even a contract, some kind of bind that you may be in, okay? Like to work out a situation. We do have the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is about clarity. It's about truth. So it does look like you be offering, I see more of some kind of truth that you are offering to somebody if you are in a relationship. Now, if this is a job situation, it does look like you're finally gaining the clarity that you'll be able to take a different path, and this path is going to be able to help stabilize your finances in some kind of way. We do have the Two of Cups in reverse. So the Two of Cups in reverse is about a partnership. So, but I see you like still, you was mentally stuck on maybe who, like what partnership you may have wanted to take, because I see you having an option to go either this way or that way. So like if you was wanting to start a new job, that could be something that you was thinking about. You guys are now gaining that clarity that you need to heal your finances more, and that could be what is making you go in a different direction, because I do see you no longer investing in a partnership that may not give you enough money, okay, may not give you that financial freedom that you're definitely wanting. Now we do have the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is an offer. So this is something like starting, okay? So it looks like you guys are getting the clarity on how to start stability in your life, or you guys are starting some kind of new job here working, okay? So but there's something here as far as like you was having to decide on whether or not you wanted to still stay in some kind of partnership, and that could have been something that was stressing you out because something definitely came back. And it looks like this can be something that you feel like was more successful for you because what they're actually offering you, like how I said, you could have turned them down. They could be coming back with a different offer. Okay, so that could be more emotionally fulfilling, and it looks like you're running towards something that is more successful for you now. For a relationship, it's the same damn thing. It's like if you was juggling, you're still having to make a decision on who you actually want to work out a relationship with. You guys are finally gaining the clarity that you actually need, that you want something serious or you want to start something serious with somebody, and this is you wanting to give that opportunity to somebody so that you can work a situation out. um can definitely be a water sign individual, but there was something that was still stressing. Like you was stressed about something. You was stressed about this partnership, or this partnership could have even given you some stress. It looks like you're getting over that, though. Let me get the death card. Yeah, it looks like you are getting over that. We do have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is like you're feeling like, or somebody else is feeling like an offer is not going to be given to them. And then we do have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups is like you're coming to reality about maybe your options, maybe having to even narrow down your options. Because I see you, maybe even some of you guys could have definitely been having some bad nightmares about some kind of partnership over here. Okay. If this isn't you, I don't think this is you. This is somebody who was coming back. Like they probably couldn't sleep because you guys separated, and that could be a situation, but they're wanting to possibly offer you something. Either they're wanting to offer you something or you're wanting to offer them something. But I see it more like they're wanting to offer you something to create some kind of balance. But for some reason, either you don't want it or you're feeling like they're never going to offer you something. It's not, I don't think that you're feeling like they're never, I'm sorry, can't talk, I'm tired. I don't think that you feel like they're not going to offer you something. I think you're gaining some kind of clarity that you don't want to take some kind of offer from somebody. You don't like what's being offered to you. But whatever is coming back, it's like it's coming back so that you can put an ending to a situation. This can be about needing to end, like if you have a lot of different options, you're definitely needing to end a relationship so that you can start a new one. So you may be turning down one water sign for another. That's kind of what I'm saying. This can be about if you was feeling delusional that you was probably going to, and this isn't you, this is somebody else who's coming back. They could be coming to reality that you don't want them. Yeah. So we're gonna get these Seven of Swords in reverse. No, they're thinking that, okay, somebody offered something and somebody's thinking that it's not going to come, but I think somebody's going to take it because he's coming back. He's creeping back to somebody who wanted some kind of attention. But there may be something that is hidden dealing with that situation. It could be involving money. So for the Nine of Swords in reverse, because I do see somebody stressed out about either having to pay something or stressed out about having to start a new job. Okay, so for the Nine of Swords in reverse, we do have the Ten of Swords. So there's some kind of disappointment. Somebody's finally getting the clarity that they're getting disappointed with something, and that's why the Four of Cups is here. Somebody's not being offered something that they actually wanted. So even though like you was wanting to start a new job or something like that, and that is what is making you feel emotionally imbalanced, there's some kind of disappointment as far as trying to work out a situation. Could be something involving your family, could be something involving some kind of financial situation, but somebody is feeling disappointed. This can be you, this can be the other person, because I see you having to cut out a partnership. King of Pentacles can be your boss, so that could be somebody who is was stressed out, maybe possibly because you left, because I see you cutting down a partnership and starting something new. Um, okay. For some of you guys that was being offered something or tempted to leave a situation, it looks like whatever somebody is trying to offer you, like a job, it looks like they could have promised you something that was more than what they can actually give you. And the disappointment is that you're realizing that they're not really trying to pay you as much, and that could be why you're not wanting to take something, and that could be why there is this disappointment. For those in relationships, Somebody's definitely need to get out of their head, okay? Um, Somebody could have been trying to think about, not think about, but somebody was probably in their head as far as why a relationship ended and why somebody was not giving them any attention. It's still the element of a disappointment still being there. Somebody be disappointed as far as what somebody could actually offer them because maybe you can't go out in public. Maybe it's a secret. There's some kind of secret. Okay. And that could be something that maybe somebody doesn't want. Okay. Because somebody is trying to give something to create some kind of balance, but just because they're giving something doesn't mean you actually want it. So, whatever somebody is trying to give you, either you don't want it or they don't want it. Okay. So, Capricorns, that is all I have for you. I hope you understood this reading. It's crazy. Hold on. Because it's crazy because you have like all this happiness over here. So, I don't know what really happened as far as you getting this disappointment. The only thing I could think of is somebody offered you something more than what they can actually give, okay? So, and that could be what is messing you up, or that could be why you could be feeling like somebody manipulated you in some kind of way. But it looks like you're going to find out about it, okay? So, Capricorns, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope it made sense to you, and I will talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Bye.